Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to the Update and Analysis News. I am Emily Morgan. In the past 24 hours, the geopolitical situation in East Asia has reached one of its most dangerous phases in years. Tensions have escalated beyond mere words and have turned into military actions. The Taiwan Strait has just witnessed a large-scale military approach, with 20 military aircraft and 6 Chinese naval vessels detected operating around the island, of which 17 aircraft flew close to Taiwan's response area. At the same time, tensions between China and Japan have erupted. After Japan's new Prime Minister Sanae Takaichi made a historic statement that Japan could intervene if Taiwan were attacked, Beijing reacted fiercely with threats of decapitation, travel warnings, and sent Coast Guard ships into waters controlled by Japan in the Senkaku Islands. But dear viewers, while the world is focused on an invasion, strategic analysts have outlined an even more frightening scenario. Retired Rear Admiral Mark Montgomery has just warned of a threat that most Americans have not heard of: China's strategy to incapacitate Taiwan without firing a single shot. Montgomery's analysis, based on the latest war game results, indicates that Beijing could push Taiwan into blackouts and chaos in just a few weeks. This plan includes targeted cyberattacks on energy infrastructure and a maritime blockade aimed at cutting off liquefied natural gas (LNG) shipments, which are the lifeblood of the island. Admiral Montgomery warns that Washington may not be prepared for this non-military scenario, and allies must act immediately to prevent it. So why is Beijing willing to act so aggressively, whether through invasion or blockade? The answer may lie within Beijing itself. There are many rumors about a power struggle between President Xi Jinping and General Zhang Yuxia. Analysts suggest that the top priority of the Chinese Communist Party is not to improve living standards, but to maintain a monopoly on power. As the economic growth card, which has lifted hundreds of millions out of poverty, fades due to deflationary crises, they are left with one last card: nationalism. And Taiwan is the focal point of that card. The analysis warns that if China truly acts, it would be a fatal mistake. The Western response would not necessarily be a nuclear war, but rather sanctions until the end of days, cutting China off from the maritime order, global trade, that has made them wealthy. The effects of sanctions may not be immediately visible, but to see their long-term impact, one only needs to compare the stark differences between North Korea and South Korea. I am Emily Morgan. Thank you for following. No matter how turbulent the world may be, I wish you and your family safety and peace of mind. If you find this information useful, please hit the subscribe button to continue accompanying us. Goodbye and see you again. The greatest threats often do not come from roars, but from silence.